Welcome to OJ Studios. I hope you enjoy Punishment by Olivia Julius. Chapter 14 Sunday Morning. I awoke to the early Easter Sunday morning sun coming through the guest bedroom's windows. I looked around and still saw Ethan asleep on the other side of the room. Both Ethan and I had to sleep in the same guest room while both of our parents got to stay in the in-law suite that's located in a converted detached garage. I didn't mind sharing a room with Ethan though. We treated it like one of our many sleepovers we have had in the past during family reunions. Ethan didn't mention my punishment or ask any stupid questions on how the past few days of me being a girl is doing. I was surprised. I expected him to pick on me and call me names. Instead, after our dinner at the steakhouse, Ethan and I went to the guest room and played on his Game Boy till Aunt Georgia made us go to sleep. Rebecca, however, was different. While Ethan played his Game Boy, Rebecca and I sat on my bed cross-legged. I had the black dress still on and wrapped around my legs, keeping it modestly around me so I wouldn't show Rebecca my underwear. Rebecca put a small table on both of our laps and told me to put both my hand on the table with my fingers spread out. I did what she told me to do, and she grabbed a bottle of pale pink nail polish from her small makeup bag. Seeing this, I instantly curled up my fingers. "Don't worry, Amanda, it's just fingernail polish," Rebecca said with a giggle. "I don't care," I said, taking away my hands. Rebecca grabbed them and placed them back on the table. "They will look nice with your dress tomorrow," she said. "After the contest we can take it off. I promise." I sighed, knowing that I didn't have much of a choice, and let her paint my nails. Besides, this might give me a step up when I try to defeat Rhea in the contest. I looked at my nails now, almost 10 hours later. It was weird seeing my nails painted a girly color. Of course, I was used to seeing the girls in my class with painted nails, but I never thought that I would be stuck having mine painted. I pulled the covers away from me and slowly tiptoed out of the room and into the bathroom. Once in there, I was surprised by how girly I still looked. I was wearing a nightgown that Rebecca had picked out for me. It was a Barbie princess gown which was pink with ruffled cap sleeves and had a few sheer see-through layers that were rainbow colors. The word Barbie was written across my chest. It is by far the girlish thing that I have worn yet. With the notable exception of the pink dress I was to wear later today. Mom greeted me through the door. I finished using the bathroom before opening the door. Mom stood there with my clothes that I was to wear before the contest. I was surprised that it wasn't a dress, but instead it was a pair of girly blue jeans and a pink tom that had ruffled sleeves and had a picture of a pony in sparkly gray ink. "So, I don't have to wear a dress all day?" I asked cautiously. "Amanda, the contest isn't until 3 o'clock. You will have plenty of time to change into your dress. But for right now we need to get going and help your aunt out over at where the Easter fair is going to be." I nodded my head and went back into the bathroom to take my bath and to change. I was kind of disappointed though. I was hoping to be able to get some last minute practice in with my heels and walking in a dress. Last night at the steakhouse I almost tripped and fell if it hadn't been for a waitress who saw that I was about to fall and grabbed me in time. I started the warm bath water and dropped in the bath bomb like Rebecca had instructed me to. The room instantly smelled of lavender. If you were talking to me a week ago, I would tell you that you were crazy for thinking that I was going to be willingly making my morning bath as girly as it is, but now it seemed almost normal. Besides, I need to beat Rhea, and if this is how I must do it, then so be it. After I got done with my bath, I quickly changed into the clothes and walked downstairs where Aunt Georgia was making pancakes. Mom and Dad were no farther to be found. "Your mom and Dad are already at the festival. They are helping to set up the stage and audio equipment," Aunt Georgia said when she saw that I was looking around for them. "We will see them after breakfast." I sat down at the table and Aunt Georgia put a plate of pancakes in front of me. The pancakes have a smiley face on it with a piece of bacon as the mouth and 2 small sausage patties as the eyes. I thanked her and began eating just as Rebecca and Ethan walked in. Aunt Georgia handed both some pancakes and then sat down with her plate to join us. "So, are you going to be the first boy to win Easter Princess this year?" Rebecca asked me. "Has any other boy tried?" I asked. "Aaron Tipton tried a few years ago. He did it more out of a bet with his friends. He had won Easter Prince the year before and he wanted to prove that he could win Easter Princess this year. He wore a blue dress that was 3 sizes too big that he had borrowed from his older sister, did a rough makeup job, and since lice had been a problem that year, he sported a buzz cut. He did it more as a joke than being serious. Everyone knew who he was and either laughed at him or tried to get me to change the rules of the contest. Of course, I declined to, since there are no rules saying a boy can't compete in Aaron with the E went up and tried to win. How did Aaron do? I asked. Dead last. Rebecca said, that was the first year I got to compete in the Easter Princess contest. I got first place and crown that year, and Aaron left before our group photo. The newspaper did get a photo of him on stage and placed it on the front cover of the Easter special edition. Wow! I said, looking down at my plate and hoping that won't happen to me. Don't worry, Amanda, that will not happen to you. Rebecca said, almost like she was reading my mind. You look 1000% more girly than Aaron did. He just did it as a joke. You're doing this the right way. I hope so. I said, feeling the butterflies start to form inside of me. I really hope so.